Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I am Ella and I'm going to talk to you about 3 important things that you need to know about ratio tables. The first important thing you need to know is, what is a ratio table? The second important thing you need to know about ratio tables are, what other words are associated with ratio tables? And finally, the third thing that you need to know about ratio tables is, what are some examples of ratio tables? So we're going to look at an example. I want you to meet Alan and also meet Alan's boss. They work in a home improvement store. Let's say Alan gets paid $23 for every 2 hours that he works. Alan works for 8 hours on Saturday. How could we figure out how much Alan earns per hour? Or how much he would earn in 8 hours? Well, we can answer these questions by creating a ratio table which represents the proportional relationship between the number of hours that Alan worked and compare that to the amount that he got paid in dollars. For the first 2 hours that Alan worked, he got paid $23. So let's expand the table a little bit. How could I figure out how much Alan would get paid per hour? For this question, I'm going to ask Alan's boss if he can explain how he calculates his employee's salary per hour.
Well, if Alan gets paid $23 for 2 hours, I would just divide $23 by 2 hours. So, this means that Alan will make $11.50 for each hour that he works.
One of the words that can be associated with the ratio table is a unit rate. We can also describe the amount that Alan makes per hour as the unit rate. The unit rate is the number of units of the first quantity of a ratio compared to 1 unit of the second ratio. And since Alan makes $11.50 for 1 hour, that is called the unit rate.
Another way we can figure this out is by looking at the relationship between the number of hours worked and the amount that Alan is getting paid. Since I know my unit rate is $11.50, I can multiply 11.50 by the number of hours, which will give me the amount that Alan makes.
And if I wanted to figure out how much Alan would make for 4 hours, I would just multiply 4 times $11.50, which means that Alan would make $46. And if we continue in the same manner, that means that for 8 hours, if we multiply that times $11.50, we should get $92.
That's right. So Alan will make $92 for working 8 hours.
In conclusion, a ratio table is a table of values representing a proportional relationship that includes pairs of values that represent equivalent rates or ratios.
We made a ratio table that represented a proportional relationship. We found the unit rate, which helped us figure out how much Alan made per hour. We multiplied the unit rate by the numbers of hours times 8 to give us how much Alan made in 8 hours.
And that concludes our video. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.